Hello, 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 hello. We are back today with some more Mass Effect 3. In yesterday's stream, we started our playthrough of this game, and today we are here to continue that playthrough and get a bit further into the story. We haven't really opened up too much into the side quests / assignment stuff just yet, so we are going to be just mainly focusing on the main story for now, but we will obviously get on to doing side stuff at a later point. But anyway, let us get into the game. So I need to turn off this music and get the game audio going. There we go. It's the same sounds anyway. But okay, let us jump into the game. Okay, so yes, we ended off things after just doing a quick round of talking. I say quick, it took us a while. A round of talking to everyone and collecting all our ships and finding our little space hamster as well. No fish though, no fish. We also spent all our money. I have no money in this game. It's something that it's not been a thing in any of my Mass Effect playthroughs since the very beginning of Mass Effect 1, when I had just a little bit of money, but we quickly built up our funds in that game. This game, I feel like it might be a little bit harder, especially with the amount of stuff I want to buy. But we'll try our best. Okay, so our main place that we need to go to first is... Okay, this is all new. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Okay, well, first things to do. I know we have got these places. We could technically go do that, but no, I don't want to do that just yet. We're gonna do the main story first, just a little bit. So we're gonna go rescue Turian Primarch. First things first, which means we need to go here. And I think, if I remember correctly, the ship control stuff is very similar to Mass Effect 2, apart from the fact that we now can sometimes get attacked by Reapers. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Okay. So this is where we're meant to go. Let me just go over here quickly though. I don't know what you actually get from the fuel depot in this one. I guess it is literally just fuel this time. Can I enter these planets? What do we do? We just look at them, okay. So, scan. There's nothing of interest. Scan. Nothing of interest. There's nothing of interest around here? Surely there's something. Really? There's nothing here? I don't know whether you only have to scan the planets or scanning just randomly actually gives you anything. I'm also surprised that we haven't been attacked by the Reapers. I'm just going to go this way quickly. We're just going to go out here. I'm going to go to one of the other systems. Just off in the off chance that there's something over here. I do need to be careful. Really? I can't use enter to enter orbit? To enter the system? That's really annoying. Yeah, I need to be careful with... Okay. Does it go down at all? Oh. I told you we're going to be hearing... Told you we're going to be hearing that noise a lot. Okay, and then we do scanning. Do we have unlimited probes in this game? Oh, right, you don't scan, you're just looking for the one thing. What is it? What do we get? What was it? Lost and found. I found a banner of the 1st Regiment. Fair enough. Okay, pressing escape now does leave orbit. 50. They're faster than me. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was kind of scary. Not gonna lie. I really wish I could use enter to get into there again. Can I just click it? No, can't do that. I actually have to click enter system. I think because I have a main mission here, they can't attack me. They can't invade the system. Oh, I have literally 0 money now. I spent it all on fuel. Okay, well, let's go here. Also, it is Palaven that we're going to, or one of its moons, which its moon is really far away from it. That's very strange. But we're going to land. And I'm actually going to start taking note of the people we use immediately in this game. So Liara and James are going to already have marks against the names for these first missions. Just to make it extra fair when we get the later guys. Obviously in the first missions, technically I've already used these two. I'm not going to count them. I'm going to count them from now when I have choices. Not that I technically don't have a choice in the matter at this exact one, but it's the first time I'm getting to see this screen and stuff. So it's the first one where we'll actually count them. I've already done their appearances and stuff. I like these two appearances that they've got here, so I'm going to stick with these two. I don't know whether we can do them loadouts and stuff. Yes, we can. Okay. And this is how I want. I didn't buy any Vindicators. Oh man, that was silly of me. Did buy some Mantises. I have Mantis 5, so that's good for me there. We can give you the Vindicator as well. And we only have the Katana, but we have got some mods for this, so we can attach those. Might as well attach them both. And confirm that. Then back. And then we'll do Liara. She uses submachine gun and heavy pistols, which we only have one of, but we can modify this one too. Add those on. Back. Predator, we don't have any mods for. Okay. And then I've already done mine. Ooh, that's a weird number. Okay. I don't think they have like weight limit things, but they can only carry 2 weapons anyway. Okay, confirm. Let's get on to. Whoa, that's a lot of ships. Look at the forces they've got here. Oh dear, there's the Reapers though. Yeah, the Reapers are a little bit powerful, aren't they? Like, our guns aren't doing anything to them. We got lucky with Sovereign, I reckon. Hello, I'm here. There's even fights going on in here. Look, you can see all the flashes and stuff. See if my helmet stuff works now. James looks like a cyborg.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
That is not a good sign.
Was it like this on Earth?
Worse.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Ooh, we're gonna shoot out the side? Do I get to do it myself?
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
Where'd he go? Oh, he must have died. Get down. Okay, I'm just gonna go explore this way a little bit, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Oops. See if there's anything over here for us. Okay, nothing here. Okay, let's keep going. Let's talk to this guy.
Which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner.
Cool. Let me just give this to... How is she already using it? Okay, weird. Okay. Let me grab this. Oh, yay, money. I need that. We've used most of our money. Well, we did use all of our money, actually. Not most of it. Literally all of it. We had 0 credits until just then. See if there's
That
anything.
Reaper is enormous.
Saw
What
bigger
Reaper?
ones on Earth.
Oh,
A whole
Did you?
lot of them.
Got
bigger
it.
than that? I don't think so. That thing is huge. Just looks like Sovereign though, to be fair. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, wait. Never mind. That one looks massive. Let us in. Thank you. Find commanding officer. Find just commanding officer or the commanding officer. We're being attacked? It doesn't tell me who's the commanding officer is. Okay. Which means we just got to explore and see if we find them. Which also means I'm not going to talk to anyone just yet. I've arrived. Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever. If they keep throwing their forces at us, we'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit here, ASAP. Okay.
Try them again. Allied Command West Airfield. Do
Ooh.
you read?
The Viper? You gotta be kidding me. I've just spent a load of money on upgrading my Mantis and then I get the Viper straight away? Does it show me... Is this... This is the upgraded though. These lines are for the upgraded. I wish I could see the lines for the non-upgraded snipers. Because then I could see what the, like, then I could compare it, like, what the Viper would be at level 5. Because if I could see what the Mantis is at level 1, I could go, okay, well, the Viper at level 1 is better than Mantis at level 1, so therefore I know that the Viper at level 5 is going to be better than the Mantis at level 5. So at the moment, clearly, the better one of these two is definitely the Mantis, but I don't know whether that's the mod. Well, no, actually, the mods are this green line, which actually this green line is being shown by it, so I guess we can't actually modify it here either. We're going to keep the Mantis for now anyway, then. In fact, I should be using it.
Try them again. Respectfully, sir. Been getting nothing. That's an order.
Okay, where else we gotta go? Let's go. So this is where we came in. I'm not going to talk to any Turians just yet. Any people. Just going to concentrate on finding things. And we can find the Turian we need to speak to later. So I'm guessing that is where we actually need to go. No,
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
I didn't talk to him.
Sir.
I wanted to go
Sergeant
pick up
Barnes,
something. It was a
find
mod.
way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Hello?
Primarch Fedorian is dead.
What?
His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
Definitely. How are
How
things?
bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour.
Yikes.
We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just
Irrelevant.
exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out.
Oh dear.
Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
The gun I was just holding then was not the gun
I see
I'm
the comm tower
using.
to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Okay, well, we're not going there just yet. We've got some other things to do. Like pick up these mods. And money. And armor. And more mods. Ooh, hello. Okay. You know, I kind of... Oh wait, the Avenger is level 4. I should be using the Avenger, shouldn't I? To be fair, I was going to say I actually do prefer the Avenger anyway. Okay, I don't have any mods for the... let me just add the mods to this, see if that shows the actual differences between the two. Yeah, we'll just use the Mantis for now anyway.
Not arrived. Resume. MIA. Company price. 29, sir.
And then add that and that back on as well.
Be prepared. Every serviceable flight in the air. ASAP. Got it? Yes, sir. Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
I don't care, I want to go up. Oh. Whoops. Medkit, data, supplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought would do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead, at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. More gear. The Scimitar. Huh, okay. New shotgun. Damage is less. But I don't know if that's just because of the... No. I would say the katana is probably better at the moment anyway. Okay. That's fine. James, you can keep that. And now we need to do our weapons again. Okay. Maybe we'll just wait until we're done exploring this place, then we'll just set our weapons. Oh, that's dead bodies. I am so sorry. Okay, I think we're ready to leave. Let's get out of here. Okay, I didn't mean to do any of that just then. Okay, now because we are ready, let's do that. Okay, who are you shooting?
Husks at the tower. Overwhelmed us. Good luck.
I hear, like, we've gone into battle music. Oh, I thought Liara was a husk then. Huh? That hit. Surely that hit. Headshot. Sorry, I did not even see that one there. Thanks. I didn't realize they were coming from my left as well. Okay, we got them all. So that's the tower. We've got two ways we can go. That many? That was it? That's what overwhelmed you? That wasn't even many. I get. I hope I didn't miss anything. Let's see. Nah, I don't think we did. I think we got everything. Okay. Every time. Oh, wait, there could be something up here. Or not, because I can't go up there apparently. No, I can. Okay. No. Okay, cool. Let's get to the tower. Sort this thing out.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Where can we repair it from? Liara? She's techie.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you
And
reach
James
the
is
top
definitely
before
more
climbing up
combat,
behind me, I'd
because-
appreciate it.
Of his weapons.
Here they come. Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take him.
Ha!
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection.
Good, good. Cool. Well, nice and
General,
easy.
do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander.
Ooh, that looks big. Oh no,
Let
it's still
me know
just
when you've
normal.
got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Headshot. No, get out of here. What do you mean my powers can't be used during cooldown? I just used my power. I didn't try and use it a second time. Ah. Oh, nice. I didn't really realize that we had some Turians helping us there. Are we meant to actually be like going somewhere, or just holding it? Oh, we're just defending. Okay.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, okay. We did it. Woo.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
Okay.
On our way.
Let's go. I just ran over some ammo and it didn't give it to me. I'm really disappointed. Roll through. Yes. Oh, that's the pad I already read. Where is he? Hi.
What have you got?
My helmet.
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard.
What?
We'll find you the Primarch.
Why did it say Turian soldier? That was clearly Garrus.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
Good, good.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell
And
of a soldier.
Sovereign.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Who?
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Oh yeah. Primarch Victus.
His name's crossed my desk.
That can't be good.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning.
Oh, well, good.
Lifelong military. Gets results. Popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in, didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Okay.
In this wait, Joker, we're in the middle of a war zone.
What's up?
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons.
Who?
I can't find the source.
Oh,
I
right.
need the Normandy
The Normandy.
standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Yes, please.
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the
A
airfield.
harvester? Oh my god, they are weird-looking creatures. I mean, it looks like the thing that we
General,
fought on
Primarch
Tatanka,
Victus will rendezvous
but
here.
a Reaper version of it.
In the
And
meantime, let's
technically,
go
we
take
didn't
care of
fight yet.
whatever that thing
We
cropped up.
fought its babies.
Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Okay, so I don't get to pick my team here, so I'm not counting it towards them. Garrus, get back on your snipers. Oops, I didn't mean for you to use a concussive shot just then.
You got
Don't do it. Don't do it, Garrus. Don't do it. Ow. I said don't do it, not do it. Okay, let's go this way.
James, is that you breathing so hard?
What?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all.
Wait, what? Why are we joking around right now?
Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Oh, these are the Taurian thingies. They look a little bit like Saren.
Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're
Nope, they do.
They do.
These are what the Asari was talking about, the Turian things. I thought initially that she was like just being racist towards Turians, but then I remembered about these Turian things. The Turian husks. Okay, what are we going to be doing? Oh, we're defending. Which means we don't have to move from this position. Whoa, what was that? Who shot me? Oh, the Turian, I remember. They're called the Marauders. Headshot. I'm being shot, aren't I? Like, I can feel something hitting me. I'm moving all over the place. Do we do it?
I think
Some
we're
more?
done here.
Cool. Restock. No, don't need to. I think I saw something over here. Yes. What's this? Just some salvage. Some credits. I'll take it. How we doing? 8,000 again. Excuse me. Okay, I might need to get a list of level 1 weapons to see which ones are the best weapons to keep and then upgrade and stuff. Where am I going to be going?
Sure thing.
Oops.
Understood.
Wait, we're meant to be going back there again? Why? Why did we come out here? Is it just because we needed to defend or something? Was that the only reason we came out here? I guess so. Okay. Well, let's go back then. I thought we were going out here to find the Primarch, sorry, not Prime. It's not just a Prime. Hey, open that door. Excuse me.
Come in.
Go ahead.
Well, I would love to come in.
Release the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
Yeah, well, let me
If the
back in
Reapers
then.
breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Well, I would be if somebody would open the door. Thank you. Oh no. Are you okay? Wait, how did you get up so quick, James? And Garrus? Oh.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo!
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Come on, this is easy. Where are they?
Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
What? That's a human saying? I don't think I've ever heard that before. Well, other than probably when you said it in this game before. Quickly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a big Turian thing.
Holy hell! What is that thing? Brace yourself!
I fell in. Oh dear, that's not good. It's got Sauron's head. Okay, well, I definitely don't think a sniper rifle is going to be my best option right now. Hey, that was nowhere near me. How did that hit me? Ah! Oh, wait, we killed it?
What's the word on the Primarch?
Didn't even realize.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Yeah, let me get my sniper back out. No. Just want to make sure we're not missing anything.
How
Garrus?
far?
Wait, are we not? What?
Should be
Garrus is
pretty
blocked. I
quick
can't
unless
actually do
we
anything with
find
him.
trouble.
We're gonna find trouble. There's no doubt about it. Whee! Are they dead? Oh, there's a dead person as well. Well, Tori.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
Oh my.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
Yikes.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers.
Yeah, but they
I'd have
didn't.
been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
True. Let's keep going.
Got more back here.
Ah!
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
Is he from New York? He doesn't.
It's
I,
gonna
don't,
be bad all
I
over.
wouldn't have thought he was from New York. Wait, am I not going to be
Leaving
jumping
the
across
fight
this?
just pisses me off.
Thank you.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave
True.
the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This
Yeah.
summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
That is also true. Oh, there's a mod there. Oh my. Oh wait, are we actually going to have to fight that thing now? No? Okay, let's go.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have
That
you
guy
seen
didn't.
General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Spare ammo for the sniper. Fair enough. Okay, let's keep going. Oh look, I can use Garrus again now. Wait, can I level Garrus up? Oh, I can level me up. We can level up my frag grenade, my adrenaline rush, or my fitness. Let me level up my fitness quickly. Can't do anything else though. James, just do auto. And Garrus, you got a lot of auto to do, so do that. Okay, so he has armor piercing ammo, so I can equip that to him now. Cool. Let's keep going. What was that? Oh, oh no.
It was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Anyone here?
No survivors. Damn it.
Oh man.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
I guess. Guess you're right, Garrus. Let's drop down here.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
True.
It's not that easy.
But
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived.
Yep.
Not much left of them.
and they would blame me
Krogan
for
have
everything.
forgiven us for the Genophage.
I'm gonna cure it. It's fine.
Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Yet.
Bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
So did we. Rex. The fact it just saved suggests that we're gonna get attacked again in a sec. I think that was it. That's us being attacked again over there.
That sounds bad.
It does.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me. Right behind you.
Listen to the music. I see you there, Marauder. Got him.
Move into the compound. Moving. Right behind you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over. I don't want to miss things. What are you doing, Garrus? Get over it. Okay, got him. Give me that. Wait, what the? What am I using? Give me this back. Give me all my weapons back. What was that? Why'd I go all slow-mo for a sec? Oh, another one? We just killed one of these. Oh my god, can we?
Looks grim. It's been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat.
He just dodged my concussive shot. That is something that doesn't often happen. How am I not dying? Another one? Did we get them all? Are they done? Give me this. I guess the fact that there's still shooting means there's more. There we go. Now we got them all. I think. Yeah. Because that means go speak to the general. Okay, let me just do a quick sweep up. Sweep of the area, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Because I want to get everything like this and this. I am rolling all over the place. The music's still being like very epic right now. As if we're still in a fight. Oop, why is there a grenade here? Okay. Hey, I lost control.
General Victus,
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Is he gonna come?
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
It's exactly what we
My
need.
family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones.
We're at war. This is about
That
war.
kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm Commander
uniting
Shepard.
these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Of course.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
You took
Think
down
you can win this
Sovereign
thing, Shepard.
and the Collectors
Yeah, I don't know,
with
Garrus.
me.
But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Woo, we got Garrus.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
True. Let's do it.
The Krogan.
Looks
We
like
got
your
this.
summit just got a lot more interesting.
It's fine. We can use the Krogan. I will cure the genophage. Maybe, if I can. Bring a veteran officer
I've been
aboard.
down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our
What?
alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
You. Ridiculous. Never trust the council.
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay, well. Oh, I got 12,500 credits for that. Might as well speak to Hackett, seeing as I'm right here anyway.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes.
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well then, you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall.
True.
I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
But you're also going to be heading the, you're going to proceed over the biggest victory of the human, in military win in human history as well, though.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
What?
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one.
The
You can
tip of the
move
spear
quickly,
has to be a point.
hit a target,
We can be the very
and leave
pointy bit.
before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage. But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard.
True.
The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Will it be enough?
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Okay, we'll do.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand.
Well, as if it's a
Reaper
Reaper trick,
scientists
though.
faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do.
Yes.
Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Yeah, but they want all the
Cerberus
glory.
never played by the rules as we know them.
They want the glory.
I don't know what their agenda is,
They
but
want
it
the
has
glory.
nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
No, they would claim it would be, because if they were the ones to win the war, then everyone would thank the humans.
The Elusive
Oh,
Man
yeah.
talked about controlling the Reapers.
He did, actually.
He seemed to think that's how we win this.
Is wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
True.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it
Will
out.
do. Okay. I'm just gonna BRB. I'll be right back. We're back. Okay, so if we go up here, you can see we now have a new person in this room. If we look in here as well, we got some more in the Alliance Corps. Wait, are these new? No, none of these are new. We haven't got any new stuff. Never mind, we've got no new stuff. Okay, Primarch Victus.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of the ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus.
It certainly does. I love
Sorry
that
to
they
say the
make
Asari
fun of that.
Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
True.
Well, when you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Turians.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
Sorry.
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Let's. And then
How are
Palaven.
things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Yeah, it's not good. Okay.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Cool. Okay. Let's do a quick round of talking to people again. Ooh, what was that? Oh. Right. Okay.
What do you
no.
mean offline?
We won't do a round of talking to people. We'll do.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
Yeah, Joker just
See if
told
you
me.
can get to EDI. I'll check the AI core.
AI core is through this way. Dr. Chakwas, are you okay in here? She doesn't care.
Is everything okay?
Nope.
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Oh, that's cool. Engineer Adams.
Automated systems have the fires contained.
Why
It
are
should be
they-
safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Why has they got the masks on?
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Open it. Let's find out.
I'm going in.
I mean, there's fire. Somebody seems to be online over there.
EDI, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss,
Edie
Shepard?
has a body.
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Wait, what?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
EDI, You need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire.
We can use her on the team.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent
Only
point.
James and the armor.
I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Of course he will.
On that, we can agree.
Well, Edie has a body. Oh, I'm interested. Does Dr. Chokwa say anything about that?
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
How are you, Commander?
I'm good.
How are you, Commander?
Well, I'm good. Okay. Well, we might as well start on this level and do a round.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Something else in here. This one's not too long. I can read this one. Alliance Interrogator 1. Ugh. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Shh. She's awake. Hello? Do you know where you are? You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie. But that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you can help us, we can. You okay? I'm okay. But holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Oh my. Liara? How you doing?
Something on your mind?
Just old memories.
Not proper
I
conversation.
spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Oh.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Well, that's all she's going to say to us, I guess.
Greetings, Commander.
No, it's goodbye. I'm leaving. Okay, let's go find Garrus doing some calibrations.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
Where is he?
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing
Oh,
the
there he
same
is.
numbers myself. They don't look good.
Who's this
We
sniper?
have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Hey, I said that first.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
I wonder
I'm
what his
pretty
other
sure
suits
we'll
are, because
still
I
need
like
a
this one.
giant.
This is a nice outfit.
And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palavin behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard.
Sorry,
Yeah,
just
loud
trying to
enough, and someone will
get a fan
eventually
pointing
come
at me.
over to see what all the fuss is about. And not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table.
Are you sure you wouldn't be just calibrating?
Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Oh, no.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
Do
My
I have
mother's
any?
in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
Oh.
I'm sure she's okay.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight.
True.
It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
Yeah, he didn't want you to become a
To put it
Spectre.
mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Makes for a hell of a story.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines
Sounds
of
like Garrus.
communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our
Can
early
Garrus
warning
actually read what's on
detection
the computer
protocols.
screens?
You think it
It's
helped?
going so quickly.
I'd
Look
like
at
to
that.
think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Excuse me.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
True.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style.
Good, good.
And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
What?
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Fair enough. Okay,
That's all for now, Garrus.
get back to calibrating.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape. Good to be back on board, Shepard.
Wait, what? Why did that say available in the med bay? What's going on? All right, because that's where I can do my powers and stuff, reassign my powers and stuff like that. Okay, let's see. See if anything's new around here. See if there's anyone in here. Hello? Nope. Anyone in here? Nope, just that woman. Anyone in here? Wait, can I see a map of this place? Oh, I can. So we've already seen the Arrow, we've already seen Garrison, we've already seen Dr. Chokos. Okay, so there's no one else around. Okay, let's go down to engineering. Anyone here? Engineer Adams and Diana Allers. Okay, let's go see Diana.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Wow, okay, weird.
Uznik, do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship! No.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Oh.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras.
No.
Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Commander.
I mean, it certainly looks like you kicked it on already.
Commander.
But okay. See ya. Engineer Adams next. I don't know whether we'll actually have much to talk with him.
Nothing to report, Commander. Nothing to report,
Right.
Commander.
Well, he's got nothing to report. Next is down in the shuttle bay, which we've got a couple of people. Wait, they're moving around. Doggo! Oh, scanning stuff. Okay, so
Everything's in order.
Okay, everything's in order. That wasn't up last time. It was down. Oh no, that one's down. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Let's speak to James.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. Hey. Hey.
Who? Okay. I can't speak to Doggo. Okay, so weapons upgrades or okay. Let's purchase that. Get some more Medigel. We could buy these two things and that, because that's stuff I'm going to use. This is just weapons and stuff. Okay, close. I'll do a bit of research into what weapons are best. So armor piercing. Got ammo capacity. I don't really need ammo capacity, to be honest. Stability I'll take, so I'll do that. We'll do these two. Do we have any more mods? Yeah, we do. So this is increased damage, so I like that. And this is increases damage and speed. What else we got there? Shock capacity. That's just ammo. And that's accuracy. Maybe we'll go for that. Go. Ooh, okay. I'll take damage. Damage is kind of what I would take more than okay, not melee damage. I'll take health over melee damage. But weapon damage and headshot damage, I'll take over everything else. Save and exit. Okay. Cool. I'm just going to go up to cabin's quarters. Just, I don't think there's going to be anything in here. I'll just check my emails here, though. Emails. Oh my god, I've got a lot of emails. Okay. Omega, come see me. Arya Taloke. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the adaptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Okay. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Is this address valid? Okay, Shepard. I've called and I've sent messages, but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I am at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name of Tana Nora? Please excuse the moniker and this email encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane! Cool. Kaidan Lenko. Wait, he's awake? Hey, Shepard. Through some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. The doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see you if you can spare the time. Councillor Udina offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'd like your advice. Kaidan. Do it. Sender blocked. Commander. My name is Jondum Bao. Bao? I'm a Special Tactics and Recon. I'm with Special Tactics. While While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in the STNR why don't you just say Spectres? It'd be so much easier. Took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, Jondum Bauer. STG, he's a Solarian. Meet me in... Wait, what? Huh? Now I'm confused. Oh, wait, Citadel. Why did she send me 2 emails? Alright, look, I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. I thought she was on Omega, to be honest. Okay, cool. You know what? I think we'll go through the side missions every time I get side missions, and then we'll go back to doing the main missions after I've done those.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Yes.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Okay.
Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Oh.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training
if I
facility
remember
in the
something,
galaxy for human
I think
biotics.
somebody might be there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there.
I did.
I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus.
Again.
She said the fake Turian signal was
Yeah.
similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Mm-hmm.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander? Commander?
She wouldn't talk to me like Kelly would. Okay. So we've got some assignments to do. I'll go through them in a sec, see what we want to actually do. EDI! Joker.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Oh my.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a
Same.
whole lot- Commander.
Oh, I didn't realize I was going to carry on talking.
Commander.
Sorry. Eating?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
Of course.
Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Don't get all jealous, Joker.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about?
This is private?
Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Yes.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct.
She still has a
He's
Cerberus
repeated
logo on
this
her.
pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
You choose your own path.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay. You're not gonna... Don't you already have the questions? Why'd they shut the door? Joker, keep this door open.
Yes, Shepard?
Here we go.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Fair enough. Your work.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Cool.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective.
You are part of the crew.
I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
That's a joke. Look at Shepard.
That was a joke.
Look at Shepard's face. That was hilarious. Not her joke. Her joke was terrible. But Shepard's face was hilarious.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Of course you can lie.
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
True.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Okay.
Yeoman Fitch to the AI core. Cleanup on the AI core. Bring a vac unit capable of disposing of foam.
Sorry. I will do. Hi, babe. How you doing? There you go. I'm good, thanks.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. Okay, so I think it is. Thank you. I think it's time to have a look at some assignments. So let's go into. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Journal is where I wanted to go. So these are the. Oh, it doesn't have a. Huh. There's no. There's no secondary missions. They're all main missions, apparently. I guess priorities are what are main missions. Sort by oldest. Maybe we just do oldest to newest, maybe. So work my way. So every time we get a new mission, it will pop up at the bottom, and we can work our way through them like that. Okay, so we're doing Strike Abyssal Prothean Obelisk. Is our next mission then, I guess. Okay, we want to leave the orbit though. Can we do a scan in here now? No, there's not a main. Doesn't say there's anything here for us. Kind of want to complete this area first though, so let's go over here. I want 100% this place. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no. Where's the asset? No, you shall not get me.
Eluded.
Yeah, they are eluded. I need to find the asset though. Oh no. They might get me. No, we're all good.
Faster than light jump successful.
Where's the asset?
Evasion successful.
Enter from this side. There it is. Investigate. Oh, we got it. Oh, you got me. I just got fuel. That was all that was here. Oh. that was close. Okay, so we've got 40%. So we've got two things at 40%. So there's only 5 things to find here. So I'm just going to go straight over here to Gemay. into the system. Oh my god, that's a massive star.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, we found two things here. Wreckage, fuel. Okay, let's leave, and then we want to travel in from this end. And oh my god, that's right, guy. That guy's right on top of me. Okay, what did we find here? Lost and found. War asset. Turian 79th flotilla. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh no, there's still something else here. Okay, we're faster than the Reapers at the moment. Not that guy. That guy's quick.
Evasion successful.
Okay, I found the last asset in this system. So I just need to enter in from the top here again. Okay, and that's just fuel again, isn't it? Okay. Cool. I think we're done in this system now. Yep, we are. Cool. Let's get out of here then. Okay, so we're going to go... I don't know what it's called. Wait, the Shrike Abyssal. Is that where we're going? Let me just check the journal. Really? Oh no, okay. Shrike Abyssal, Prothean Obelisk. A Volus diplomat needs a Prothean Obelisk. Recover it from the Shrike Abyssal and deliver it to him on the Citadel at the Citadel Embassy. Okay. So it is the Shrike Abyssal that we want to go to then. Which is up here. Oh wait, we were here in Mass Effect 2.
I found something.
Is this going to be what we need? Is this the Prothean Obelisk? I got 10,000 credits. It was just credits. Okay, 50% of the artifacts are found here. Or assets, sorry. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, I thought it said Terra Nova. Oh, wait, we might... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I might not make it out of this one. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god, that was close. That was so close. I nearly got caught. Okay, so there's 50, so there's going to be two things in this one because there was two in this one. Okay.
Signal confirmed.
Thank you. And this is a third system, I guess. Stat scan. Is this the obelisk? Prothean Obelisk. Cool. 50%. Whoa.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, I found the asset.
Faster than light jump successful.
Really wish I could click enter to get in a... Okay, it's just some fuel, which is good, because it means we don't have to buy more. And we've completed this cluster. I might see if I can map... Oh my god, I forgot there was Reapers here. Okay, so if I come in from this direction, I should be able to get to the mass relay.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, I actually don't know where we're going next. So if I come out here, can I leave? Yes, okay. Journal. Shrike Abyssal. So we need to take it back to the Citadel? Okay, well, guess we're going to go back to the Citadel. We might as well do the Citadel things while we're there as well then. Okay, to the Citadel.
Reapers eluded.
Yes, they were. Okay, coming here to the... Okay, I feel like... Wait, oh no, actually on the Citadel, I don't think we pick a group of people, do we? We'll go to Alliance docks first.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Thank you.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
No, thanks.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Pretty cool that I could go straight to somewhere, but I want to come here. These two have been talking for a while now. See if they...
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to
We will
be.
go see Caden while we're here as well.
Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Excuse you. Pushing me around.
Munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
Okay, let me just check on here. See if there's any one of importance here. Nope. We got a diplomat and we got this guy, so we'll go to there at some point. Thane's here. We've got Caden to speak to as well. Arya. We've got an officer and James in Purgatory. Presidium Commons. We've got Liara, Edie, and Joe. Edie, what are you doing? Why are you out of the Normandy? And then we've got Garrus in the dock holding area. Okay. Just want to check. See anyone? Okay. So I guess the next place to go is the next one on the list.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Well, I guess we go from top to bottom then. So, holding area first. It's an area we haven't been to yet, so got a whole new area to explore.
Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
I'm going to support the refugee.
Sorry in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the...
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard.
Exactly.
If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
Yeah.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
No problem. You're kind of short. Oh man, that's a horrible sight. A missing person's wall. Hey, that guy just joined the line. Kind of looks like Garrus. Garrus, is that you? It's your old armor. Okay, Avina, we haven't talked to you down here.
Shepard, welcome to Docking Bay E24. This level has been repurposed to accommodate the recent influx of civilians on the Citadel. Please ensure that you observe proper security protocols at all times while in this area.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D24.
Why do I keep asking this question?
If you wish to for medical,
It's the same every time we talk to
has been a cultural mainstay since
Yeah,
the
this is
council
new.
was first established at the Citadel.
Do you have any information on Purgatory?
The term purgatory is present in many civilizations with varying associated uses and meanings.
I meant the club.
No, the bar called Purgatory.
The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board has no establishment by that name on its list of approved nightlife entertainment facilities.
Hey, say what? Okay.
How many people are stranded here?
Any personal information pertaining to residents of these facilities cannot be revealed without prior authorization.
I'm a Spectre.
However, be assured that the facilities allocated by Citadel Council are more than adequate for current requirements.
Adequate?
Absolutely. Furthermore, relocations requests are being given top priority. The Citadel is dedicated to ensuring optimal solutions for all.
Fair enough.
What else is in the area?
This high-security docking area was formerly reserved for Alliance Embassy deliveries. However, Councilor Udina
Look at us
recently
being the
put
nice
forward a
guys.
council motion that it be converted to accommodate civilian emergency housing.
So how did the council react?
The motion passed with unanimous approval.
Good.
Since then, all major races have contributed to the funding required to maintain this area.
Can you tell me about the security protocols you mentioned?
Due to the high influx of civilians and new streamlined processing measures,
There's a Batarian
travel
here.
from this area is
He won't
carefully
like me.
monitored. These are merely precautionary measures to
There's a
ensure
Batarian
the
over there as
safety
well.
of permanent Citadel residents.
Thanks, Avina.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Will do. Bye. Okay, Garrus is in here somewhere.
What was your name again?
Victor.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you
He's
know
French.
No.
The Batarian doesn't look like he wants to talk, to be honest.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know.
Huh, we just got a mission from him. Fair enough.
Your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength,
This is why you listen to people.
please, just don't give up.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Okay.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people. With
Let me buy
Batarian
this.
State Arms.
I don't know whether I should be buying random stuff, to be fair. Probably should be saving my credits for stuff.
The council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer
Excuse you? Disgraced? Look at me. Look at where we are now. If you'd have just listened to me and rather than disgraced me, we wouldn't be as in a much like I don't know. We wouldn't be in as big a trouble as we are right now. We'd probably still be in trouble, but nowhere near as bad as this.
It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Not if we can get the Krogan to help. And the only one that will probably help is Rex. We are going to rely on Rex probably.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Garrus, where are you? Oh, you're there.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what
And
the?
have we heard anything from the hospital?
Why am I here?
They're all busy. Keep on it. Some of these
This must be
wounded
that VI that they talked about in Mass Effect 2. Who's this as well? Sales clerk. Oh, she's probably selling Shepard VIs.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action.
Wow.
We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
Hey, what?
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to myself.
You are looking at VI model 1.7
That
AGV
doesn't even sound like me.
Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model. You are looking at VI model 1.7 AGV.
So clerk.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We
Uh.
locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version
Look,
working.
do you look at me and then look at it, okay? I'm that war hero.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Okay, I mean it kind of sort of sounds funny.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself.
You're
out
me.
there, officer.
He's too short. Look, I'm taller than him. It's small.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
Wow. Okay.
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
That's not a whole lot of accuracy.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy.
That's pretty cool.
Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
I mean, I do have a Varen back on Tutonka, actually.
Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
That's because I'm you.
Don't be a stranger.
I'm
I
not.
don't really sound like that, do I?
Extranet says you're Alliance military.
Okay, we've gone through the cycle.
Out there, officer.
That's funny. Okay. Wait, what? I'm confused. He said there was another person down here, doesn't it? I don't know. It doesn't say there's anyone here now. Okay, well, let's head to the next area. Citadel Embassies is next. I don't know whether there's actually... Oh no, there is definitely things here for us, actually. Thinking about it, we have Commander Bailey, Councillor Udina, the Diplomat, and Jondum Bao. I guess that's...
But what I need is proof. I can't take
Oh, this is Osoba. Osoba. This is the Diplomat, I guess, that it said on the thing.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Everything okay?
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye.
Oh dear.
I can offer a bounty for any information.
A bounty?
If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Okay. I guess, yeah, okay, we got a mission for that. Okay. Oh, Volus. No, this is the Diplomat. Wait, I'm confused then. Who's that guy?
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrine of
Oh,
Visit.
this was when
It's
we
waiting
listened
in
to
Bay
Melly.
D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help.
Very secret if you know about it, Diplomat.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Oh,
Thank you
okay.
again, Earth Clan.
Nope.
Our military strength
There's a Hanar in there. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep exploring. Oh. See if she's talking about. Here we go.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book.
Oh,
Nothing
wow.
will ever change.
Okay, let's change. This like adds to the story.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa.
You do not sound like you do. No, okay, that wasn't like that was not quite what I was expecting, to be honest. I was expecting her to like be berating her about her son again. Hello? Oh, you're that Solarian guy that sent me the email. Okay. Got anything new for us?
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to him about any of that stuff.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better.
I literally only came in for that little chat there.
If it ever gets better. It never rains, but it pours.
Yeah, he's saying the same thing.
People are walking around.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
Oh dear.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
True.
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi!
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
Yeah.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Okay. Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Okay. See here then. See what we got.
So, remember
Kasumi.
when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it.
Join the team. Again, what happens if she was DLC? Do we not get this mission if you don't do her DLC? Where are we going? Can I see her? No, she's very good at cloaking. Okay. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers, and had no other connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstatement upon the Normandy. Authorize! Bring them home. I like those two. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar Embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omnitool. Enable. Okay.
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
Yes.
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre.
Okay. That's very expensive stuff.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
I am. Wait. Sort of. How do I see it on my Omnitool? I'm confused. Can I go into that other area now where that Hanar was? Can I go in there now? I might as well do this mission while we're here. I know it would be like lower down my list, but we're here anyway, aren't we? So. Yes, here we go.
Bao, I have some possible hits.
Map updated.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Haloon. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Oloon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
No.
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
We'll do it again.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Yes. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, I wanted to just see something. I wanted to see if I could keybind some stuff. So there's barely any key bindings. Okay. Controls. Okay. There's not much in there. Okay, cool. I did want the journal as well though. Benning. No, that's that one. Hannah, here we go. This is the one we're doing. Space that member. Can I like find evidence on the Hannah in the Presidium embassies? Now what? I'm confused. Where do I go now? It doesn't tell me where to go next. I don't understand where to go next. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to go, but I'll check in here anyway. No. The game really isn't helping me with like telling me where to do things. Okay, let me go back in here. Thanks, computer thing. No. I'm very confused of where I'm going to go. It's still telling me to go to that terminal, but I can't interact with it. Did I just... I don't get it. I don't know what I'm going to do. How do I do this? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Udina. Because I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that, so we'll go talk to Udina and then we'll try and figure it out.
Shepard?
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. We have a handful of quantum and...
Okay, I guess there's not much point talking to him. I really don't know what I'm doing. His name's Donnell? What a weird name. don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't seem to be working. Find evidence on Hannah in the... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's just go to the next area. We'll come back here. So, Purgatory is next.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones.
It's still showing the terminal.
Little they have left. Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Pretty much.
Shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Huh, no. This person looks important.
We're doing
She has a
what we can
name and
with what
everything.
we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Okay. We can help with that. This is why I listen to people, because you get missions from it. It's always good.
Think I was making it off, Benny?
No, neither did I. Neither did I. They had us. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it.
Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, now, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we have the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey guys!
I guess they don't like her.
we were going to, have a guys' night.
Okay. Okay. Aria is over there. Okay, so let's go this way quickly. James is over here at the bar, obviously. Let's quickly go down here. I'm guessing this is the guys' night that they're having over here. Some dancing. Can I dance? No, I can't join. I can go behind the bar though. Hey, James, can I serve you something from back here? Oh man.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
Having fun.
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least.
In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Yes.
Then buy them around.
Why is... Okay, we're doing it. We're doing Renegade. For morale.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Okay.
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, I did that for morale,
Not bad,
not for
Loco.
renegade.
I was hoping you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
Renegade? Oh, I don't think there's renegade and paragon in this game. Actually, thinking about it, there's just reputation. Oh no, wait, there is renegade and paragon. Never mind. Paragon, renegade. Hey, look, my health and shields are exactly the same. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I have 6. Let me just do this quickly. Increase weight capacity by bonus by 50 points, or increase weapon damage by 10%, and increase damage of all ammo battles by 40%. That one. Okay. Okay, so there is renegade and stuff like that. Okay.
The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castle?
I have some.
Outnumbered, knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need
I got
if we're
that.
going to hold power.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Banner of Commander Shepard, I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
Please do.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
I'm glad I could help.
The banner of the 1st Regiment.
Can I talk to James again?
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Oh my god, James, don't do that with your head.
You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
No, I already bought you one.
I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
Can you not do that with your head, please?
Salute. Thanks for the drink. When we get back to Earth,
Okay.
I'm buying.
Okay, we're gonna go to Aria in a little bit. I just want to go up here and do some dancing. No? Dan? Dance floor. Why is it way over here? Yes, Shepard. Why are we... Can we not do that, please? Do it again. Do some more dancing. Yes. Look at him go. Okay. I'm getting stuck on people. I mean, you're meant to be serving drinks, not having a rave, but okay. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. Oh, I missed my way. Let's go talk to Aria.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
She has a lot of power here, apparently, Aria.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Of course.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so.
Oh man, that's
I
funny.
hate this place.
Why are you up here? Why are you here then?
Sickeningly
Is Omega gone?
Then why are you here?
Oh.
Cerberus stole Omega from me.
What?
The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Oh wow.
You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
Wow, interesting.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming.
Okay.
I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Of course. You sent me 2 emails about it.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting.
True.
It's in my interest to help you.
Definitely. It's in everyone's
What are you
interest to help me.
offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that.
You want me to go to
Unite
Omega?
them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and
True.
ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Those gangs are scum.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard.
True.
I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl.
There's
my
only
agent
one
who's
rule
taken
on
the
Omega.
Blood Pact. The Blue Sun's leader is incognito.
How are you doing,
here on
Turtwig?
Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
What was with the
obviously
hands?
don't know Bailey very well.
You love Mass Effect, so do
Bailey
I.
respects you. Lean on him.
Will do.
I think a united force of
Okay,
professionals.
this is probably a renegade thing, but it'll definitely
Don't
help
you?
win the war. So
It's always a pleasure.
it's worth it.
Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Can we talk now? Can this thing get off my screen?
Look who's here.
It's me.
So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny?
What?
Let's see.
Oh.
I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
You're in purgatory.
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all.
Huh. Interesting.
Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
Will do.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order.
Oh.
So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap.
Okay, okay.
Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever.
No, I'm not doing that.
How
That
do you
would
plan
be
on
weird.
taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
Fair enough.
We'll talk later.
See ya.
I'm sure.
Okay. Got a few extra missions now to do, so we can do them. True, but Commander Shepard is all with Talia in this game. Talia or nothing. Okay, so let us go to Huerta. Huerta Memorial Hospital. Got a couple of things to do here actually. Thane's here now. Look, he's over there. But first things first. Let's listen to these two.
So you went back to the farm.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held.
Is this 3? Yeah, this is number 3.
Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
Oh dear. Okay, I guess that's it for now. So, oh hello.
To call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
I'm gonna side with the receptionist, I think.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
Yeah, I did.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
What was the point? It doesn't matter. It's just a hospital name. Should we talk to Thane? He's punching windows. Stop punching windows. Stop it,
Commander
Thane.
Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted
Is he wearing
time
his
has
special
come and
suit
gone.
that I got him?
Now I exercise because
Is
it
his
pleases
shirt
me.
low? I don't know.
What are you doing here?
You asked
Visiting
me
a
to come
friend.
see you.
Caden, he got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
We're going to slip into any memories?
Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention.
Oh my.
And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow.
Oh, I am. Don't you worry.
You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it.
Oh,
As for
no.
my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
Poor Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits
Good.
regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until
Hmm.
we meet again.
Free is not necessarily the right thing, but okay.
Coming by again, Shepard?
Oh, oh my.
Flattered.
It's worded differently, but I think it's the same. Thane's your
I
favorite?
wish the best for you,
I
Thane.
like Thane. Legion's still my favorite, though.
Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors.
Yeah, we
perhaps
already
we
know.
will keep up.
Okay, I'm not going to talk to you again. It's really annoying that thing's still there. Can that get disappear, please?
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
You think?
And once the
Why am I
alarm
hearing
sounded,
two different conversations?
Naira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. Feel her mind
There's a
from
conversation
where I
over there
was
that's going on.
standing. The humans were in the way.
I just got a mission from her. From her over there.
Flung them around.
I like Legion because he's a friendly guy and he's a cool character.
It felt good.
There's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them. And I...
And you survived.
So yeah, I think I just missed a whole conversation here with this woman here, but I got a mission from it, so yeah. Should we talk to Dr. Michelle?
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
Of course.
How is Caden doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend.
Okay.
Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
I always like talking to her before. Wait, can we? Now that we talked to her, can we listen to these guys again? Careful what you say.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for a
We got to go to Grissom Academy, so we'll sort that out for her, I guess.
No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline.
It's because they're under attack.
Of course. If these interfaces make our commandos better on the
Sorry,
field,
I'm in her way.
I'll hold for as long as you need.
in here. No, don't close the door. Might go listen to the guy who's going to lose his leg.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Another mission? No?
I know the
Oh, yeah.
Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
I'll get you some stuff. I just got a mission for it, so.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
That's not happening.
Sorry, but that's impossible.
Poor guy. Okay. Let's go see Caden.
I'd like
Oh,
an answer,
Udina's here.
Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like
You
you.
you don't need an answer
now
right now.
more than ever.
He can't do anything
We'll
right
have
now.
it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it.
Look at him. He can't do anything for us right now anyway, so.
Shepard.
Udina. Hey.
I don't like
Shepard,
Udina.
hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
Do
It's a
it.
big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
I bought that ages
Wow,
ago.
thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so
Not
ready
for
to get out of
romance.
here, Shepard. You can't
Just
tell
for the
me.
difference,
I'm tired of
because
this bad
I
medical red tape. I mean, Doc,
I always pick Ashley,
Doctor
and I
isn't
thought
good to
I'm going to
go,
go for something
but
different this
she
time because
always
I've played through
finds
these games
just
many,
one
many
more
times.
test to run.
Yeah, I just wanted to do something slightly different in this playthrough, so I went for Caden.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
I mean, I always wanted to be good. You're the one that didn't want to be good because of Cerberus. So, yes, we're good.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you.
Exactly.
I should let you get back to the Normandy.
We're not
Wish
going
I
back to
could
the
come
Normandy.
with you.
Soon.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
No problem.
Something else, Shepard?
Yes. Oh my god. There's a few
Are we
things.
gonna be able to get past what happened on Horizon?
I think we just did, didn't we?
I'd like to, Shepard. I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least.
So how do we fix it?
I
I'll
thought we
admit,
just did.
I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me, and I shut you
You did.
down.
You did shut
I'm
me down.
sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just put it behind us and get on with what's important right now.
Bury it?
Bury it. Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon.
Okay. Done. Okay.
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash
You
before
preferred
their eyes.
Ashley until she became salty. You're romancing Liara.
Anguish that
Yeah, I mean she doesn't like aliens. She is a xenophobe.
made me determined
So
to
that is one of the
I
issues
need
with
to do
Ashley.
something, Shepard, to save at least a few lives.
She is very pro-human, anti-alien. There's It is her
Give me
problem,
the update, Major.
unfortunately.
Major, yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
Jack? Did you have Jack?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turned it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Anderson can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it, embracing it, can be the difference.
I've never had
between
these conversations
success
because I've
and
never
sitting at home in your
saved
PJs,
Caden before.
taking red sand.
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Or maybe you have.
Are you flirting with me, Commander? Wait,
No.
wait. Don't tell me. Let me live in the illusion.
No, we're not doing that. We're with Tali. Okay, we're with Tali.
Where's your family?
We're just friends here. Okay, Caden? We're just friends.
My family? My parents live in Vancouver, but Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack.
Heard from them?
No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's Alliance training has kept them safe.
Hopefully.
Must be killing them not knowing where I am.
Okay, we're done.
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
No problem.
Take care, Caden.
I thought you said kid then. You said Caden. Okay. See if the sorry people are talking anymore.
We tried to
Yep.
run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl, her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering. May I run? I saw her through a hole in the boards.
Oh no.
She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
She had to kill her.
What do you think?
That's where the end of the story stops, right? Oh, man. She had to kill the girl, didn't she? Where'd they go? Oh, he's sat there. Okay. Let's head on out of here. And Presidium Commons is a new area we haven't been to yet, so let's go down here. Let's talk to Avina.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Presidium Commons. You are on the main promenade of the shopping galleria. Here you will find establishments offering specialized
I don't have
goods and
money.
services. For assistance or for information about our special promotion, talk to me or contact the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
The place feels familiar. The sounds, the smells. It's like being back on Earth.
The current decoration budget was approved by Ambassador Asoba, the human
Hey, we talked to that
representative
guy.
for Earth on the Citadel. Each species granted ambassadorial rights on the Citadel can apply for a slot on the decoration schedule to change the promenade and parks below. The only condition is that the proposed environmental features not be toxic to species living on the Citadel.
Fair enough.
What else is in the area?
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel. Recently, new biometric systems have been added to assess the specific needs of your species.
Biometric systems. Sounds more like a security measure.
These simple and confidential systems are in place for the safety of all visitors to the Presidium. We respect your privacy, Commander Shepard. To opt out, please visit the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Fair enough.
What's this promotion you mentioned?
Producer Jean-Marie Aronisius is donating a portion of all proceeds from her new Blasto movie to the Citadel's Military Defense Fund. Audio excerpts of Blasto 6, Partners in Crime, are now available for your listening pleasure right here on the Presidium.
Where can I check this out?
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the features hallway and find the Blasto 6 Partners in Crime publicity panel.
Yeah, I really don't care that much, but okay.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Do I have to listen to it to get the discounts and stuff?
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
Yes, we do.
None of us knows how to fight.
We'll teach you.
Kenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
We can train you.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as
Okay,
soldiers?
we got all the way through it.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who
No
was
problem.
that?
Commander Shepard.
First human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
I'm stood right here still.
He thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure.
Woo! Go
Maybe
us.
we can use someone to stack crates or
Eg-
cook or something.
Yes, we can. Thank you.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our
Blasto is hilarious. Fair enough.
The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war.
I think I listened to it before.
The Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Okay, we need to get that back for them. Oh man. Oh, fish. Give me this. Give me this fish. Whoa. That's a cool looking armor, but it's not that much, it's not helpful for us because I don't like using special armor like this. I like just using the N7 armor and stuff. Okay. No problem. But I got a koi fish. Balavon? Hey. What are you doing over there?
Selling now would be unwise.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster.
Who are you talking to?
And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Balavon, talk to me. Hello?
I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger
Maybe he is talking to me.
colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon.
No, he's not talking to me because I'm already here.
Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time.
Talk to me, Balavon. Recognize me.
Don't count on the Batarians. Karshon is lost. The Alliance is spearheading this war. I agree it's quite impressive, but I wouldn't venture into the Sol system.
No, nor do I. I'm going to stop talking to him because he's not really talking to us. Oh, we already looked into this one, didn't we? Because it's on the... Ooh, Aquarium VI. Yes! This is what I need. Oh my god, it's so much money. I need it to keep my fish alive. So good. We're fine. We'll take it. Okay. We got Aquarium VI, so we don't have to worry about our fish dying this time, like they kept doing in Mass Effect 2.
Ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids,
I guess it's down here that we do that. That's the thing.
With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
and I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Yeah, I think it's down here that you got that board thing, isn't it? Oh no, it might be around the corner actually, thinking about it.
Who cares about the
I think Blasto's up there, isn't it?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software.
Excuse me.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
No, you won't.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing.
Oh, we've had all
I've
this.
seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Warmind, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling it at cost plus 3%.
Why is it say null over there? It's really annoying this terminal still showing as well. I did that. I don't know why it's still there. Blasto is up here, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to go this way quickly.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
That's not a sanctuary ad. That's a gun.
Sanctuary's a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fear. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything. This.
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
Oh man.
It's not your fault.
She's a
Any
psychiatrist,
human
isn't
would
she?
probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about, we look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
Wait. What? Is she talking about the Yasari that we've been talking to? Or, well, listening to?
The council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to
Oh, Yara.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
Look, you're enjoying it right now.
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Yeah, you were actually up there with me.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion.
Mm-hmm.
Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
I don't have unlimited
Such
money
as?
anymore.
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon.
I already tried. He won't talk to me.
He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay, we'll have to go talk to Barlavon again.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Okay, we'll have to go back to talk to Barlavon then. Just trying to think if what we.
You should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
Yes.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. You should be socializing
Okay,
with
that's the
other
same.
children.
We got all the way.
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Did that help? Sure. Okay. How is no one suspect, like, she's clearly a robot. Why? Is this Joker? Joker, what are you doing here? Oh.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
What about the human?
That's a lovely idea. I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh. Well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't... well,
Wow.
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and...
You're not welcome at this shop anymore.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Yeah, now you're guilty and you're going to have to buy something. Let's see what we got. Model Citadel. Do we not already have a Citadel model? Okay, whatever. We'll buy another one. Collector armor? What happened to my old collector armor? I had this in the last game. Same with the Cerberus one. Okay, I'll come back to talk to Edie and Joker. I just want to come over here quickly.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh, here we go.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment
I don't know who's in the right here, to be honest. I think this guy is, because he doesn't have anything.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe the war's a bad time.
Maybe?
Didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
It's a toaster oven. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. Yeah, it's fine.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Yeah.
We appreciate your visit.
Huh, what a nice little area this is. Okay, let's see if we got anything else here. If not... Yes, a toaster oven. Like what? CSEC. Hi. There's nothing in here apparently. Okay, that's fine.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heat.
Okay, this is going to be another mission. You forgot this.
The colony's location is hard
Yeah, I
to
forgot about that too as well.
The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
Okay, cool. We got another mission. We need to do all these little missions because there's no multiplayer in this game. The only way to build up your the war stuff. Favorite DLC? I don't really know. Mass Effect 3 is my least played game out of the 3. So I don't actually remember what's DLC and stuff because I've only played the game as a full. Like when I played it originally, I had all the DLC. So it all merges into one. So I don't actually remember what's DLC and what's not.
No, actually, my husband's a...
That's the same conversation again. Oh wait, we never checked this shop that Edie's standing outside of. Oh, it's Casa Fabrications. Okay, we already looked in there. Okay, well, oh my god, I need to get away from all these conversations. There's too much going on. Okay, yeah, I'm not really sure which one my favorite DLC would be because, like I say, I've just played through everything all the time anyway, so it's hard to remember. I think there's some sort of Citadel DLC or something like that, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I really don't remember what the DLC stuff is. But we're gonna end it here. We'll start the next stream by talking to Edie and Joker, and then we'll continue off with all of our Citadel missions. We've got quite a few of them now. What I'm really annoyed about is this one seems to be broken. You love the Citadel DLC? I remember it sort of, but I think I've only played through Mass Effect 3 like once or twice, and a long time ago, so I don't really fully remember it. Whereas Mass Effect 1 and 2 I've played through many, many times. Fair enough. Yeah, we will start the next stream by continuing all these Citadel missions, seeing as we're on the Citadel right now. I'm just a little bit worried this one is broken, because I interacted with the terminal, and it won't it won't complete the mission. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with it. So we will hopefully get that sorted when I do a restart of the game, when I restart it tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be at 8 PM UK time. We will continue the game from where we are now, here on the Citadel. We won't be raiding anyone, Turtwig, because there's only me and you here, so there's pretty much no point, to be honest. So yeah, I'll be back 8 PM UK time tomorrow. We will continue here on the Citadel, doing all the little missions here and there, and then we will get back out onto the Normandy and do some more missions. Yeah, so thank you all for being here. Thank you, Turtwig, for being here. And yeah, it's been fun. And I'll see you all in another stream. So thanks again, and goodbye.